Look at that Big Mac.
When it's not all dressed up for a commercial, it sort of just looks underwhelming.
What if we took each part of the Big Mac and replaced it with the fanciest ingredient we could find?
Will we create a McMasterpiece?
Or a McMonster?
Let's find out with the help of mythical chef Josh.
Now, if you have any doubts as to Josh's culinary qualifications, you shouldn't, because he has a freaking sport tattoo on his forearm.
That's the best $83 I ever spent.
We want to replace every layer of the Big Mac with a fancy ingredient. So what are we gonna do with the bun?
You get the best bakery in LA, Lodge Bread Co. to custom bake you brioche buns. Then you're gonna cover it in real 24-karat gold flake.
What?
Of course.
So here we got artisanal little gem lettuces, we have pearl onions, and then we have some cucumbers for pickling. We're going to shower them in Veuve Clicquot champagne.
Oh, fancy. Okay, so the Big Mac's got like one slice of American cheese, just a plain square.
I think American cheese is still really important, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna melt it down with camembert cheese, call it Camemberican cheese.
Camemberican. And for the special sauce,
We have some super fancy mayo, Sir Kensington's. Dude has a top hat on it. We're going to mix that with some equally fancy mustard, a little bit of chopped Bubby's pickles, and then we are going to throw a whole bunch of sea urchin. Technically, it's the gonads.
Gonads are fancy, I've always said that. And probably the most important element in a burger, the meat.
We got a 16-ounce, 100% DNA-tested, genetically pure Wagyu steak. That is from Lone Mountain Ranch, pure Japanese, never crossbred with American cows.
okay, we got all this fancy stuff. Let's make a fancy Big Mac. Oh! Whoa!
Oh no, dude, save the pickles!
He wasn't supposed to do that yet, though, right? I was supposed to salt the pickles first.
He seemed so excited I didn't want to stop
Yeah, he's
him,
a premature cork popper.
What you're gonna do is actually sprinkle that with like a liberal amount of salt. I'll tell you when, just like really go for it. You're gonna get in there and you're gonna actually massage it into the cucumbers. Link is just gonna go ahead and then...
They're not turning to pickles.
So this actually takes about a week maybe to get them real good. I actually pickled some about 2 weeks ago.
Camembert.
It is also known as stank brie. And if you want to check that out, just like cut it in half.
Ooh, it's soft.
It smells a little farty.
It's a little party. I melted all of that down in a pot.
Look at that.
So you already did it. You don't even need us.
It's a Big Mac, so you're only getting one slice of cheese. And so, like, you gotta make it count, you know what I mean? We're gonna do, like, 2 parts mayo to 1 part mustard. That's perfect. You're gonna dump in 80% of those chopped pickles right there.
Okay.
There we go. That's 80.
What? No, I think that's 70.
You're gonna take all of that delicious sea urchin.
You want all these orange tongues in there?
All the orange tongues. Alright, so we're gonna hand chop our burgers. We're not gonna grind them.
Okay.
And then I got a very special high-tech tool. You two can decide which one of you
Oh!
wants to use it. Okay.
That'll be me.
Just take some big, open-handed swings. Try to increase your speed and frequency.
Oh!
We do need 2 patties to come out of that, so like really try and smash it. You're gonna sprinkle the top of that pretty liberally with salt. Good, that's
a lot of salt, right?
Please stop.
Too
That's
much?
fine. Yay, nailed it.
Boom. I've never smelled this going into a Mickey D's.
So yeah, if you just want to flip that, Red, you're gonna place that cheese right on top of it. We're gonna spoon some truffle butter in there, and then Link, if you want to just kind of like baste that burger.
He's a master baster.
Oh, yeah.
This is so...
Truffle butter basting.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, it smells so good.
We should probably taste it. But first, for comparison.
Well, the fancier one is also a tad bigger.
Yeah. It's a lot to cut through there.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Look at that. Layered goodness of Big Mac fanciness.
But you know what? The real test...
Is the taste.
Yes.
Dink it.
Squeeze it. Oh, man. Yeah, Josh, you can have that one. It's so good. It's so fancy.
It's still very much a Big Mac. Like all the Big Mac tastes are still hitting me in the proper ratio, even though it's a lot larger.
So how much would this cost?
So all total, that Big Mac right there is $205.52.
Pretty reasonable. You're a genius.
Thank you. In case you're worried about me, this is also really enjoyable.
No, you got
I appreciate it, man.
Look into my eyes.
No, don't do that.
Oh my.
It's so good.
Let us know in the comments what specific fast food dish you want us to fancify next.
And stick around because we've dug up the craziest and weirdest celebrity fan art and we're going to play a game with them.
We got some big news. We're selling limited edition t-shirts exclusively on Amazon. Yes, that Amazon. There, I said it.